I can't believe this. I seriously cannot believe what I have just witnessed. Now, I didn't watch the first half of this game, mainly because I assumed that the Clippers were just going to decimate the Clippers. The Clippers were going to decimate the Nuggets, especially with a team without Jokic. But boy, was I wrong. The Clippers actually got decimated by Reggie Jackson. Reggie Jackson had a historic night on all cylinders, especially in that fourth quarter. In that fourth quarter, he was throwing lobs to DeAndre Jordan, hitting clutch buckets after clutch buckets, getting to the line, splitting through traffic on Kawhi and PG on him, bro. This is an embarrassment to the Clippers. This is a disgrace. I cannot believe my eyes. And we've made videos on this before. I cannot believe that the Clippers are this down bad. They are this down bad to where you're losing to role players. You are losing to a whole team of role players. They had to go to the back of Jordan. DeAndre Jordan was wilding tonight too. Fam, this is inexcusable. This is embarrassing. This is sad. And like this isn't no like I told you so stream. This needs to be like a wake or something. This is the Clippers are done. They're done. This is a sad, like this is a funeral type stream, fam. And shout out to Ticket for streaming this as well. But this is, I don't even know what to say. This is absurd. Absurd. The fact that they have fallen this far from grace. Paul George, the man went from MVP George to pandemic P in the span of a month. I don't know how this is happening. As soon as James Harden gets there, he goes from MVP to Wash P. I don't get it. This man is criminal right here. This man is the same man that said, I'm fine with being a number 2. Oh my God, what a losing mentality. This is embarrassing. Reggie Jackson, bro, no way. I did not even think he shot this. I did not think he was shooting this well. 35 points. 35 points on 13 assists, 15 and 19 from the field, 3 from 4 from 3. And he was showing up big time in that clutch. My God. My God. Reggie Jackson, because KCP, I believe it was KCP. He airballed a layup. Like, come on. Lay down the stretch too. How the hell are you airballing a layup? I seen that. My God, ridiculous. DeAndre Jordan, catching that lob, fam. That brought back some memories of Lob City, bro. I'm not even gonna hold you. Not even gonna hold you, bro. DeAndre Jordan was showing out, bro. I was actually very, very excited, bro. Very excited to see that. Dub, they suck. All the first round picks they spend on this team and SGA balling 100. Bro, it's a disgrace. You have no future. You have literally no future. Kawhi Leonard's needs are done. Kawhi Leonard's he is not the same. He's done. And you know what? Zubac actually had a pretty good night tonight. Zubac was actually having a really good night tonight. And poor Zubac out there, the one Clipper, well, Russ played decent. I'll say that. Yeah, Russ played pretty good. But Zubac, him and Russ was the main guys playing very well tonight. And their performance was tanked by the guys around them. The superstar James Harden, the guy who's supposed to change everything, what's he been doing? Nothing. Paul George, pandemic P, where you at P? Way off P? PG 13%? What are we doing? Did he shoot 13% tonight? The chat. What's 2 divided by 13? What's 2 divided by 13? Did he shoot 13%? PG 13%? Let's double check. This is absurd. 2 divided by 15. Oh, 15%. Way off P. Like, bro, we got to give it up on this team, man. They're done. Ain't nothing in the Denver Nuggets. They lost to the superstar Reggie, dog. Insane. Insane. The Los Angeles fan base is in turmoil right now because they lose to the Denver Nuggets. They get waxed by the Denver Nuggets role players. Michael Porter Jr. didn't even have that good of a game. Think about that. Their best player wasn't there. Their second best player wasn't there. Their third best player didn't play well. Their fourth best player in KCP didn't play well. Don't even have Aaron Gordon. I forgot about Aaron Gordon. You lost to role players. Y'all gave all this nonsense about Pat Riley. I need y'all to cook Jerry West too. Cook Jerry West. Tired of y'all. Cook him. Because they were doing just fine. They were doing just fine until James Harden got over there. Y'all want to cook Pat Riley? This is why I tell y'all do not need to sit here and be gathering talent. No. Sometimes the fit ain't there. Sometimes the fit ain't going to work. And you got to be patient. We got to be patient. And let's talk about the Lakers for a second. Because number one, I need superstar Reggie. Yes, superstar Reg. That's his name tonight. The Lakers. Now I want to put some context into this. If a team is making 22 threes and shooting 47% from the three ball, how can you win that game? How can you win that game? Like, that's insane. So I'm not even too upset that they even lost that game. Because even the AD in the time in which they were playing when the game was competitive, AD was playing pretty well. I got to give him credit for that. He actually was. But fam, I kept telling y'all about the Lakers. That three-point shooting is not something I believe in. Them shooters is not it. I'm never going to believe in that. And if LeBron James is your best shooter, I'm not going to believe in that team. And this game right here showed me. They were bricking everything. Literally everything. And if they're going to be inconsistent like that, there's no reason to believe in them. D-Bell, the Harden move killed them, bro. That team was gelling. Bones Highland don't even play anymore. And Terrence don't look himself either. It's too much. It's too much going on that Clippers organization. It's too much going on that Clippers unit. You have too many guys who needs the ball in their hands. I'm sorry, like Paul George, at the end of the day, we can sit here and say that, you know what? He does play off ball of people well. He needs the ball in his hands too, though. He needs some touches. Russ, he needs some touches. Harden, he needs some touches. Kawhi, he needs his touches. That's too much. That's too many guys. That's too many guys that need touches on that rock. And it's not gonna work. I need y'all to cook Jerry West the way y'all been trying to cook Pat Riley, call him old and everything like this. This man just assembled an embarrassment. He assembled an embarrassment, fam. And poor Ty Lue. What can he do? I don't know what he can do. Like, you can't fix this. How can you fix this? There's sometimes the cards you're dealt, there's nothing you can do. I don't know what Ty Lue can do with this team. There's literally nothing. They pick up Daniel Tice. Daniel Tice ain't it, if we're going to be honest. You could put some more minutes on PJ Tucker, but guess what? PJ Tucker getting old. He's losing some steam. PJ Tucker, let's check his age. He can't ball like he used to, fam. I'm telling you. This man is 38. This man is 38 years old. That man's legs is getting worn out. I've seen it. His legs are getting worn out. He's shooting. What's he shooting? He's doing 27% on the Clippers right now. My God, from three. Come on, fam. They can't do anything. So poor Ty Lue's going to get all of this heat and all of this criticism, all of this nonsense. What can you do with this terrible team? You can't do anything. And if they face big teams, what? What big do they have to bring up? Nobody. Norman Powell needs his touches too. Way too many wings. That's facts. Ty Lue lineups are terrible. Any lineup they have is going to be terrible. They don't have the pieces. They don't have the pieces, fam. Ain't no way. This shit is not going to work. It's not going to work at all, fam. At all. And this is an embarrassment, bro. Just a clear embarrassment to what's going on that Clippers organization. And the Los Angeles Lakers, at the end of the day, I've said it before and I'm going to say it again. That shooting is not consistent enough at all. That shooting is not going to work out. That shooting is terrible. It's way too inconsistent, and especially in the postseason, especially when the pressure gets high, you're not going to be relying on D'Angelo Russell, probably not even Austin Reeves, probably not even Taurean Prince, Christian Wood, to be knocking down that three ball consistently. And if AD is going to be as inconsistent as he is, that is crucial for this team to be successful. Me personally, I don't see LeBron James being this crazy LeBron mode in the postseason because I just think he's at the later stages of his career. What's good, D-Boy?
What up, Doug? What up, bro?
And AD, he's way too inconsistent. So if that offense is not going to be carried by those two, that three-point shooting needs to be there. And honestly, it's not. It's not going to be there. It's not. I'm sorry. I keep hyping up Austin Reeves, but I keep telling, like, I don't understand why y'all still do this. Like, why?
He's a nice little player. He's a nice little player.
He's a nice little bench role player. I think
like a role player. Yeah.
Yeah, I think he's a nice little solid role player, but we really have
12 to 15, something like that. Yeah.
Yeah, but you have people out here really trying to sell me on yeah, he's an all-star caliber player. Like, come on.
I mean, at some moments last year he did look kind of crazy, but yeah.
When he was getting to the line.
I wasn't sold on him being an all-star player either though. So
like
he's a good player. Good.
Yeah, I think he's good too. He's very serviceable. Yeah. But he's not on no crazy level, bro. We just don't have to hype up. We don't have to hype up people too much just because we feel like hyping them up. Like, let's be honest.
No, true.
What you gotta say about this game, bro?
Shit, bro, man. Them Clippers, I sent them super chats, but like them Clippers just look bad, bro. And it ever since they got James, I knew when they got him, I was like, oh, the plan is to get like it. I don't know. Do you think they playing that?
Playing what? The plan?
No, definitely to play James Harden. But what I'm saying is with that Russ thing, because it's like you knew they can't play on the floor together. You see? So what was the point of bringing them in when you know they can't play on the floor? I mean, they can, but I mean, it's not good.
They just had this. They had this terrible belief. Actually, fallacy is actually I've actually I'm expanding my vocabulary. It was a complete fallacy to believe that this is something that could have worked. I can understand the concept of we have all of these perimeter guys that can sit here and go crazy together, but I think that could have worked. This could have worked if this was 4 years ago.
Yeah, because they look decent on the Rockets. They look decent together on the Rockets, but right now, no.
You have Kawhi Leonard. His defense ain't the same. His offense ain't the same because he's load managing the whole entire season. Paul George
he's playing right now. He just don't look good right now.
Exactly. Paul George. Oh my God. Ever since Harden came back, he's inconsistent as a motherfucker.
I was about to say that. Once they got Harden, like Paul George will give you like 4 points in a game. It's like, bro, what happened? Like,
yes. And the next game, will give you 35. Don't make sense.
Kawhi give you 12. the next
Yeah,
game. So it's like,
shit don't
what were y'all
shit,
thinking about doing?
shit don't make sense. The main consistent guy I'll say is Russ because he's him being
He
able to,
is.
he play defense, run the floor for the team, and his scoring is probably the most inconsistent thing. I'll give you that. But him being able to give that high energy guy, get some
Yeah.
extra opportunities off the glass,
Well,
and
he
also
rebounds.
play make for the team. Yeah, that's
Bro,
what I
he's the
mean.
second leading rebounder. Like
Which
he's
is
he's actually the leading rebounder on that team.
which is insane. That's
That's
inexcusable, bro.
bad. I
If Russ
think
is
I
your
think
second leading rebounder, that's insane, bro. At this stage
right.
of his career.
Well, I mean, he still can get it done. We saw they were playing well with him, but they bring in James Harden. Then you take away Terrence Mann's role is just I don't even know what he out there for.
Terrence Mann
They
is so
don't.
trash. Oh my
Nah,
god.
I liked him as a utility guy because he had a height he could defend, and he can give you about kind of like an Austin Reeves type thing. He give you about 10 to 12. He might show up and give you like 20 something one night, but like he's a solid
That's
role player.
strictly spot up, bro. That's
Yeah,
spot up and attacking closeouts. That's who
yeah,
Terrence Mann is. That man don't
yeah.
do anything else. And you can say a bit
Yeah,
of
nah, he
defense.
looked bad.
He don't
Yeah,
do anything
he'll
else, bro.
defend. He'll defend a
Yeah.
little bit. He'll
He,
try.
he can't get by his defender worth a lick, bro.
Nah,
I'm not
but with him with Russ, he looked a lot better.
true.
He looked better with Russ, and everybody looked better with Russ. But
Hmm.
the problem is now they got hard in there. Russ, like you said, his points don't always be consistent, but I don't think he cares about that. When he's getting guys involved, like
Hmm.
tonight, he had 14. He only played like 26 minutes.
Yeah, I
But
think this game was pretty good from him. I'm not gonna lie.
this was, I mean, for what he could do, but like that team was rolling with him. And then you bring in Harden, Bones Highland don't even play, and he was getting better, which is
Hmm.
crazy. And Norman Powell, I just feel like he's one of the most underrated guys in the league in reference to his ability to score.
Hmm.
Like last year in the playoffs, the way he was going off, him and Russ was going off last year.
Now he can't go off.
Well, because
Mainly
you got Harden
because
there.
yeah, they got Harden that needs to put in 36 minutes on 15 points and
Bro,
now
he
6 assists.
did he get
Come on, bro.
15?
No, he got 11.
How you get it? All right, like come on, bro.
This shit
Yeah,
don't make sense, bro. You
they
got you.
ruined their chemistry. That's what happened.
Oh, yeah, and then you're trying to figure this out in one season. Nah, this shit takes time for it to
Nah,
gel. And the thing
yeah.
is, they were gelling last season. Like they fucked it up for
That's
no
that's why
reason,
it made
bro.
no sense. It made no sense. Go get a guy like you got rid of Nicholas Platoon, Robert Covington. Like y'all were
I actually liked
good.
the team. I did like the team. I thought
It
they
looked
had a lot of
good.
promise, bro. They fucked it up. They
They
fucked it
fucked it
up.
up. And the Lakers
Fire Jerry West. Fire. I'm
fired that
starting it
man.
right
Get him
now.
out of there. Get
Fire.
him out of there.
Y'all want to criticize? You know what? Let me tell Ron I'm about to be on the panel tomorrow. I want to criticize and shit on what's his name, Pat
Jerry.
Riley all the time. I
Oh
want
yeah,
y'all to
yeah. They
shit
do
on
be
Jerry
shitting on
West
Pat
too
Riley.
for
They
no
do be.
reason. For
Well,
no reason.
especially with Miami because they still always are relevant. So keep it a buck. They may not win it, but they get close. And them
And the
damn
Denver
Lakers,
Nuggets.
them
Hey,
damn
bro.
them damn Lakers. Uh, keep it a buck. Yeah, they just look. I don't know what they need to do.
The Lakers
I
need
think
all the Lakers need is just more. They need to look for more consistent shooters. I would move off of D'Lo. I will move off of
you
D'Lo.
would. I'll do that.
Absolutely. Get rid of D'Lo.
Yeah, he's a little
Even though
shaky.
the thing is where I do like from him is
I was about to
the
say I
his
like a little bit from him.
his ability to like run the pick and roll and pass and play make for the
He's pretty
team.
good.
He's actually very good at that. I do like what he's
Yeah.
doing. My thing is though, you want a championship with LeBron James running the point. I'm fine with LeBron James running the point.
Well,
Having
that's.
Austin Reeves come in every now and then to take off some of that load.
Mhm.
Keep Reeves. You get rid of D'Lo and
What
just
about
and
what about boy that came from y'all? Gabe. What do you think about him?
oh no. He's listen, him going over there,
Yo, hey
I
yo.
thought he'll be good shooter for him. That's it. But he can't hit a shit.
Nah,
Can't hit shit. So
nah,
nah, there's no reason to
nah.
have him out there.
He
Because his
works in the
defense
Miami
is
system.
yeah, his
That's
defense
it.
is overrated. He's not a great defender. He's not a
Nah,
great
yeah.
defender at all.
Well, you know, with LeBron, okay, if you're a point guard, like we saw what happened when Russ went there. and Russ can't shoot. So it's like, okay, we already know he can't shoot, but he can play make. But then LeBron also can't shoot, but he can play make and get to downhill just like Russ. So it's like, oh, you're contradicting. So with D'Lo, with him and LeBron on the floor, it's kind of similar. But the only thing is, D'Lo could shoot a little. He could shoot better, but at the same time, if he don't got the ball in his hands, I mean, you kind of take it away
He
from him.
could be a spot up guy though. He don't hit
could.
though. He
No,
don't
he
hit.
don't. But that's not his game, though. It never has been.
That's
so right
true,
now
true.
they're asking him to do it now with LeBron, and that's what they do with a lot of point guards. Look at a lot of LeBron's teams. Who were their point guards? Mario Chalmers. I mean, he could shoot. He was good at shooting. But like when they won it with Cleveland, Kyrie's a shooting guard. So it works because you let LeBron run the one. LeBron was playing point. Now you're trying to balance it in between each other. Like, oh, you get it this time, I get it this time. Nah.
Now you got Reeves there where they got to balance it with him. That's why I just think there's too many guys with their hand in the offense. I think LeBron James and his teams are at their best when the ball is in his hands, right?
Exactly.
So it's
and
perfectly
shooters.
fine.
And there's shooters on the wing. That's how you win.
You get rid of D'Lo. And I think they have good enough defense. Like if you were able to keep Prince and have AD there, even LeBron, because I don't think LeBron's been a negative defender. Bro, if you having all those guys on the crew, you can invest in some guys where they're just strictly there to shoot the ball. Strictly just there to shoot shit. Luke Kennard, put him on that shit. I'm going to like that team a lot better with Luke Kennard over there.
If he can handle the lights, that's the thing. So playing with LeBron, there's a lot of pressure. So we saw Kyle Korver go play with him, and it was like, what happened? What happened? Like
Kyle Korver was old though. Kyle Korver
he was,
and that's another thing. Like Kyle Korver was a old player at that point in time. Like
people, but the season before he was knocking shit down. So
when in 2016? No, 2017.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah,
2017, he was knocking shit down with Kyrie next to him. The only time when he could have knocked stuff down like that was in 2018. Now, even in the postseason, he was balling out in 2018. So he just missed that one corner.
Yeah, you're right. I'm capping.
Yeah, because Kyle Korver was still shooting shit.
He was
still shooting shit, bro.
He just wasn't the same guy that he was like before. Like his minutes weren't as high, I believe.
Yeah, his minutes weren't as high, but he was still shooting that shit.
Yeah, because when his minutes was high, that motherfucker was getting about 10 threes up. Yeah. That motherfucker could hit the motherfucker at least 8.
I want to look into it though, because I do want to see what possible trade offers that they can get for D'Lo. But I would move off of D'Lo. I would keep Woods, who I think Wood could be.
Woods, I like Woods.
Because I think once they get one or two shooters, I think that's all they need to just open things up, bro.
They just need one or two.
Yes, just open things up, some consistent guys, because this is, bro, if you play ball, if you're a shooter and you got to do next to you shooting that shit like consistently, bro, that's like, that causes a momentum shift to like, all right, bet we about to start hitting on all cylinders, right?
Oh, absolutely. And it opens everything up.
Exactly. So they need that one guy to sit here and just set that tone for them, not LeBron James. And
he can't be your best shooter. He can't be your best shooter.
Bro, they only start shooting when LeBron's shooting great. And I'll just be like, bro, nah, fam. He cannot be that guy for them. That's not
going to work. Might as well go get JJ Redick.
Might as well.
Because at least he can hit. That's because they just need shooters. That's all they need. I like Cam Reddish. He just can't hit shit. But I like him. He's a good defender. I like Rui.
The Cam Reddish, I don't think Cam played tonight, right?
I don't think so.
Yeah, Cam didn't play tonight. Cam actually has been turning the corner, so I want to give
in reference to defense.
Yeah, I want to give Cam some love for that because he hasn't played against the Cavs. He didn't play this game. Let me check against the Mavs. Did he play that game?
Did you know he was a defender like that?
I knew he was capable. I knew he was a capable defender, but I didn't expect him. I didn't expect him to be that good on defense. I think probably playing in that environment, playing next to LeBron James, he's just bought in a bit more and given more effort on that. I mean, that could be, but I always knew he had like the tools to do it. He's always been on shit teams and terrible
teams and organizations. They just be like, all right, you ain't scoring, we ain't gonna play.
Exactly. So he couldn't really. He couldn't showcase a lot of these guys, bro. A lot of them have the tools to be great. A lot of
Most
times
of
they
them do.
just,
Yeah.
yeah, they just need a right scenario to be in a position to showcase that performance. Cam Reddish is one of those. Right now, though, for him, and that's the annoying
He-
part about Cam Reddish. Like he was a shooter in college.
well, did you hear like a lot of the guys that went to school with him and played against him? It was like, yo, that motherfucker gave me like 40.
Yes. Like
But
I remember there were videos of Cam Reddish being better than Zion and freaking RJ
uh-huh,
Barrett. Now he was,
uh-huh.
and then Cam Reddish just like he can't like, and don't get me wrong, he's
He
turning the corner
shows
a bit now,
glimpses. He
but
shows
bro,
glimpses, but then it is never consistent.
at all,
So he'll
at
go
all.
off, especially earlier on. He'll go off, and then the next couple games he ain't been done. It's like, oh, and you ain't playing defense. Okay, well you ain't gonna play, and that's what happened to him.
Bro, so it doesn't. I'll never understand the thing with Cam Reddish. The one thing where he was really good at a young age, he just can't be. He can't sustain that. And I
It's hard
just,
to do that, especially when you're going up against a higher level of competition. So
hmm
like it's not like you're not gonna get 40-point games, but you can at least give me 15. Like
hmm
I expect that from him at least. Like
hmm
I ain't
But
see him as
yeah,
like a superstar.
but yo, let's give another shout out to yo Reggie
Shout out
Jackson
to
and
him,
DeAndre Jordan, bro.
bro.
Like
Hold
that
on,
shit, it was so, bro. I'm watching
hey
them two
yo,
play, right? I'm
yeah,
watching them play, and I'm like, yo, I remember when these guys back in like 2016, fam, and like
20, yeah,
2017. You know,
2017,
you
yeah.
had Jordan on the glass, boarding up, being a deter of shots, catching lobs. Reggie Jackson was really like doing some stuff on OKC and shit.
He was
Sitting
getting
here like,
busy,
yeah, sitting here having those games where he putting up 30 and shit. And I'm just
getting
watching it. I'm
busy.
like, bruh. I'm like, damn, bro. This was like you ever had a nostalgia moment? That was a
Some
nostalgia moment right there.
virtuoso type shit, some shit
Oh,
from before.
I'm
This shit was
watching.
crazy.
I'm watching these two having a 2-man game together. I'm about to shed a tear, bro. I'm like, damn, I'm getting old, bro. I remember when they used to
Right.
like this was normal from them, bro. You watching
This
this
is
right now? You
normal.
like you damn, bro. They don't do it like that no more, bro. That
They don't.
shit's sad.
So the thing that's weird though, the thing that shocked me the most was DeAndre. To keep it a buck,
Yes.
I know that Jackson can do that, but they don't let him do that because it's not in their format. Jackson is like a. I don't want to. I mean, maybe I'm stretching, but like he's one of them guys. Like if you let him play and go, he's kind of like a Jamal Crawford type guy, or a guy that can just go off for like 30 at any
Mhm.
time. He ain't gonna pass the ball though. Like, he ain't gonna do that. That's not his game. Like he's
No,
a
he
scorer.
can't. No, that's not true. That's not. He can definitely pass
No,
the
no,
ball.
he can, but like with him, he was like always. I felt like watching him over the years, he could pass the ball. Like he ain't no black hole, but the thing that
It's
he
like
killed you.
I kind of hear what you're saying. Is like this. Reggie Jackson is like a guy where if you let him off the leash, he gonna be
Oh yeah,
cooking for you. Where it's like
yes,
no like no expectations, no like system or core where we need to sit here and like play in a certain way. He plays at
yes.
his best when there's nobody else around and
Just
he
let him
can be
go.
himself. Just let him go, right?
He'll go get you 20 something and like 5 or 6 assists,
Exactly.
and,
Yes.
and, and so he could pass it. But like when you let him off the leash, like
Yes.
he's one of those guys. That's
He's
why I said,
always been like that. Because I
yeah,
remember
he's
even
always been like that.
When KD or
In
Russ was missing
OKC,
some time, and okay, yo, that's when he was making a name for himself, right? He
bro,
plays
he was
better.
cooking.
Yeah, he plays better when he just has the full reins to do whatever, right? And I think that's a lot of players
Mm-hmm.
are like Dion Waiters was like that too, where you put him on a
Oh,
team
you went
where
back.
sit here and
Okay.
you put him on a team where sit here and let him run the show and let him have the reins. I don't know how much your team is gonna win, but they're gonna be performing
But he
pretty
looked
well,
better.
you
Yeah, he
know?
looks better.
Exactly.
But
So
but
Reggie
Dion,
Jackson,
yeah, Reggie, yeah,
he's one of those guys where like when
he's a
he's
spark
under
plug.
yeah, when he's under that type of circumstance, it's kind of a bit more inconsistent because he's playing within the confines of the team and he plays his best when he plays within the confines of himself.
A little bit
So
of freedom. Yeah,
yeah.
I agree. And
So that's
DeAndre
Reggie.
Jordan, I just didn't. DeAndre Jordan, I just thought he was too old, but clearly he's not.
Yo, me, I thought he was done too. This man, bro, he had 20 and 13.
Bro had 21 points. I was like,
And he had a
wait,
couple
DeAndre Jordan?
and he had a couple passes, bro. I respect it. You feel me?
Bro, I
So
just didn't
let me
expect
ask you
that.
this. Let me ask you this: how do we feel about Jokic's impact now that they're winning without him?
Don't get me started on Jokic, bro.
Huh?
But don't get me started on that. But
Nah,
what I would
Mad
say,
Max said that. Mad Max said that in our Discord, bro. That shit was funny as hell.
nah, what I would say is, I mean, Jokic is the guy, but I mean, they got a really good team, and they work together, they play together very well. But they also have capable players on the bench like a Reggie Jackson, clearly a DeAndre Jordan that
Hold
can
on,
go out there and hold you down.
hold on, wait. I wanna answer this for y'all. Seen how LeBron had 0 rebounds last night? It seems like he gives no effort sometimes. See, nah, I was watching that game. When you have you gotta understand this. When the other team is just making everything, there's
You
no
ain't get a lot of
rebounds to
rebounds.
grab. There's
You
no
ain't get a
rebounds to
lot
grab.
unless
You're
you
not,
missing a lot.
yes, you're not going to be grabbing a lot of boards if they just keep making shit. Bro, I'm watching them, bro. It's like every single thing they was pulling up, they were just cashing in, especially in that
Draws,
first half.
bow,
Bro,
bow.
and I'm just sitting here like I'm not tripping off of him not getting any boards because bro, the Sixers what they did last night or tonight, bro, you just
The
gotta put
Sixers
your
just
hat
look
off.
tough.
Bro,
Yeah,
that was just a crazy game that they just had. Like that's one of those
it
bro,
was.
22 threes on 47% is insane.
I mean, if you
That
shoot
is
like that,
insane.
normally you're going to win. I don't care what team you are. Like if they
Yeah.
shoot that well from the three, you're going to win. So
22 threes, bro. That's insane. You can't and LeBron only getting bro, I'm not tripping off of it, bro. I'm really not tripping off of it. It
how many points
happens.
did he have tonight? How many points he have?
He had 18, bro.
I was thinking 18, but I was like, I don't remember for sure. But 18. How many assists he have?
Oh, he had 5 assists. And you know what? He could have had more. He could have had a lot more if his team
Niggas be
was making.
missing.
Nah, bro, they was missing shit. I'm like, yo, that's why I'm looking at LeBron. I'm not even going to criticize him at all. There's no reason to criticize him. That was
No,
just.
people need to stop doing it. Like even when he has great games, people are like, oh yeah, but it's like, bro, like that nigga still is that guy. It's just he can't
Mhm.
do it every night to be giving you 30 and whatever. It's like I
Yeah,
can't
you
do
know
it.
what? And you know what? LeBron has earned. If he wanted to take tonight off, the
Yes,
way he's been playing this season, he's earned the night
he's
off.
earned it. Yeah,
He's
it's like,
earned
come
that
on.
shit. Especially if you watching that team making everything, you're like,
Well, I was about to
nah,
say,
I'm
he
not
saw
doing
that and
this
was like,
again.
fuck it.
He
He's
said, I'm
like,
not
fuck
doing
it.
this. I'm not doing this again. I got that. And the crazy thing is, AD was playing very well too. Like AD was actually playing very well in that first half. They just, bro, you
Bro, it just
just
they ran away with it. I was like, damn. And I was looking at the score and I looked at LeBron's minutes. I was like, oh, he ain't even in the game no
anytime,
more.
anytime when they would sit here and go on a run or try to go on the run, the Sixers just wouldn't stop. Like
No,
anytime you
they
thought they
wouldn't
was about
stop.
to stop scoring, nah, they
No,
just kept that shit rolling. And I'm like, nah, fam,
nah,
you're done.
yeah.
You're done.
I,
And that
I
goes to they have no wing they've had no wing defenders this
you
game.
talking about
So
the Lakers?
yeah, there's because Cam Reddish didn't play. You had
Yeah,
Torrey
if he didn't
there.
play, did Rui play?
Rui didn't play.
Oh, what the hell were they doing?
Bro, they just so it's like you got D'Lo, like Max Christie ain't moving me. I'm not
I
gonna lie.
saw they were playing him, and I was like, bro, come on, bro. He ain't about to stop that.
And he was bricking. Oh, bro, I'm
That
not.
too.
I remember Damo telling I got to talk to Damo. He was talking about having Max Christie, and he kind of liked it. Max Christie trash,
Nah,
bro.
he can be good as a. Man, no, he wasn't stopping nobody. So I ain't
Y'all
gonna
be
say he
hyping up.
good at
That's what
anything.
gets me mad, bro. People get mad at me because he's like, "Oh, you just hate talking about role players." Nah, y'all be hyping up trash role players, bro. Y'all be
Well,
hyping up role players
yeah,
that suck, like that are terrible. And I'll be so confused. Hype up the role players that are actually good. Y'all hype up trash role players. Yeah,
what do you think
I,
about Max Struess?
bro. I'm just waiting for the fall off. I'm just waiting for the bro. It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen.
It's
He's
gonna
gonna
happen. It's
fall
gonna
off.
happen. Yeah.
He's gonna fall off, and you're gonna sit here and be like, "Damn, bro, this is insane. I didn't
Like,
expect that."
like he's low key trash, but he'll show
Yeah,
up and
bro.
go off one night, and then the next night he can hit the side of the backboard.
Nah, bro. Like Max Struess ain't moving me, bro. And there's no. The thing is though,
Hmm.
actually, like against Toronto, I think Toronto like was one of his best games I've seen from him have.
Yeah.
He was phenomenal then. I hope that he turns it around and is able to sustain that. But I'm not going to believe it until I see it.
Well, what role players do you really like in the league right now?
Role players that I like in the league
I
right
did like
now.
Oubre. I did like Oubre before he got hurt.
Kelly Oubre was dope.
Yeah, he was
I
dope.
like George Niang right now. I actually do like George Niang
Okay.
off Cleveland. I guess
Okay, I like that pick.
you could say Podol's a role player. Schroeder's been playing very underrated this year. A lot of people have not been
I like
noticing
him.
that at all. They have
I
not
liked
been
him on the
noticing that
Lakers.
at all.
I liked him on the Lakers.
Yeah, who else? Who else? Miami. Actually, there's been this big man that I've been watching recently, where he's been getting some PT because Bam been hurt. Orlando Robinson.
I
I
saw that name on the box score. I didn't watch it, but I saw it.
Orlando Robinson, bro, he's a really good hustle guy, bro. He was playing very well against Cleveland, getting on the boards, giving tons of effort on defense. Orlando Robinson, bro, I'm not gonna lie. I think everyone looking for that big man that they can have behind Bam. I think if they keep trying to progress him, I think he could be pretty good for our crew. I'm not gonna lie. People saying Derek White.
Yeah.
Derek White has been
Derek White, of
dope too.
course. Yeah, that's an easy one though.
You know whose role player's been trashed though? All of Milwaukee's. Oh my god.
God damn. You ain't lying, bro.
Besides like Bobby Portis, because Bobby
he's
Portis
always
just
consistent.
Yeah, every single one of their role players has been trash.
Yeah, they struggling a little bit. It looked bad,
bro.
It looked bad. Do you like them better with Dame or Drew?
Right now it's like this. Because Dame is not performing to the level I thought he was going to play at, it's looking like Drew will probably be better. But I just think it will still turn itself around. If it doesn't turn itself around, I can understand. The thing is, they're playing pretty bad. You know what? No, I like it with Dame still. And the reason why I still like it with Dame,
let me hear that.
because when you do watch them play, Dame just causes so much he just runs the offense so much better. So much better. And you could tell how much attention that he draws upon himself that just opens thing up for
the
him.
gravity.
Bro, it does. Like he runs it very well for that crew. So
do you prefer the offense or over defense though?
So right now,
that's where it's shaky for me. It's like they can't stop. They're like, bro, who's defending?
The thing is with Milwaukee, they've had all that defense. Still been getting.
They still didn't win. Okay,
you're didn't win. It's still been getting fucking torched.
I got you.
So
last year Giannis got hurt. Keep it above.
But they were still getting torched with that great defense.
They were. Well, they were getting, when it came to Jimmy, like
they be getting different. They be getting torched by everyone.
Yeah, they do. Lucky sometimes.
So it's like in my head, it's like, all right. So even though Drew's not there, defense fall off. Like they're still what? They only lost 3 games this year with that defense falling off. And
they're not too bad, nah.
If they were losing series because the defense isn't performing that well. I mean, the defense not performing that well now doesn't mean anything to me. I need that offense to perform at a higher standard so that they can be so that they can have a better chance. I think once Dame, and that's what I really think, once he actually just starts hitting his shots, I think that offense is probably going to be best in the league because they're performing at a crazy level right now with him not hitting his shots.
I know.
Imagine when he actually does start
when they start clicking, it's going to be a problem.
Bro, they're going to be a problem. Think about it, right? All the games that Dame shot well, right? Put up 131 against Washington, so we could take that with a grain of salt.
Yeah, that don't count.
Yeah. Okay. He didn't shoot that well against Boston, but when he was 45 from 30, 116 against Boston.
Okay.
Against Charlotte, 113. Against Toronto, pretty good defense, 50 on 40, 128. Okay. Against the Knicks, pretty good defense, 46 to 57, 30, 110. So like when he's able to shoot efficiently,
get going.
Yeah. When he against Miami. Against Miami, 50 and 28, 25, 122. Against Philly, 45 and 33, 118, and 39. Like when he gets going and he's hitting his shots, bro.
Oh, it's a problem.
Yeah, I don't. That offense is too much.
Unlimited because what it is you got to pick him up once he get past half court. And you do that, you can't just build a wall against Giannis.
Yo, is
Because
Milwaukee? Does Milwaukee have the best offense in the league right now?
do they?
I'm checking this right now. I'm gonna look at the leaders, but it's looking like,
Were they
bro,
top five?
they've been scoring crazy.
They
Holy
have been
shit!
scoring a lot.
Oh my god, they've been scoring. You have the Pacers,
Mhm.
128, and we know that the Pacers been on its tear. Tyrese Halliburton. Yo, did you
He's a
watch that game?
monster. I
Did you
didn't
watch,
see it. I didn't
bro?
see it.
The game Tyrese Halliburton had today was insane.
Bro, what was
That
his
boy was
numbers? I didn't even get to check it.
his numbers was crazy, but I was just watching him play. Bro, he was getting to the rim, finishing on
He's a
top of
beast.
defenders
He's
easily.
a
Just
beast.
bro, the step back he got is just money every time. I believe in it. Every time he shoot that shit, he was
I
11 for
like him.
17. 11 for 17 and 3 from 6 from 3. 33
11
points
for
in
7.
college.
So what was it? What, 60 something percent?
Something like that, bro.
Yeah, something like
He's insane.
65, something crazy. And how many assists did he have?
9.
God, like,
That shit's insane, bro. So
bro.
Milwaukee right now,
Mhm.
they're scoring 120 points on 49% and 37 from 3, which is really good.
That's pretty good.
And that's where Dame's struggling.
That's what I mean. He's struggling. They still doing that. So they still gonna be a problem. I feel like the only thing I worry about in the playoffs when the defense can focus in and really in reference to Boston, because Drew does give Dame problems. He
Yeah.
does give Dame
I
problems.
got Boston winning that. I don't think the Bucks offense is going to be that good enough.
That's what I mean. That's what I mean.
Mhm.
And Drew will defend him well, but give you like, well, depending on the night. But
Facts.
he can give you 15 to 20,
Mhm.
something like that. But I was gonna ask you, what do you guys think you need? Because I look at your team. I like Bam, but do you think you need to get a big to put him at the 4, or at least
If
to have
we
more
do get a
depth?
big, it's gonna be a big that can shoot. We can't get a big that can't shoot. I'm fine with
Why
him
you say
running the
that?
5 though.
No, he's cool
Why?
at the 5, but you need a good 4 then.
No, because if we get a big, we need a big that can shoot. Because if we have Jimmy Butler and Bam on the floor and we have a big that cannot shoot, we're fucked. It's not gonna work.
Why you think that?
It's not enough spacing on that crew, and we could generate as much offense as we can, but we're gonna We're gonna have to rely heavily on Tyler Hero, Caleb Martin
If he could stay healthy.
to be spacing the floor out for us.
Well, I
And
do
I
like
don't really
Caleb.
I
I
like
like
Caleb, but
Caleb. I like Hero too.
I don't trust them. I don't trust them enough to be. They have to be shooting at like 40, 38 to 40% for the whole entire postseason for us to win. In my head,
Well, the reason I ask because y'all are going to compete, but I'm like, what type of piece do you think puts you over the top? Because I do feel like y'all have, like I said, y'all have pieces, but it's like
we
I
just need
don't
one
like
more.
what I
We
don't
just
like
need one more
watching
star.
Bam. Well, that could be a thing, but I also don't like watching the past couple of years. I'm watching Bam on the boards playing the 5. He's working, but it's like he's going against 2 other guys.
Hmm.
And it's like, damn, like, I mean, he's putting in the effort and he's getting rebounds, but it's like, it just looked like he's battling against 2 bigs instead of somebody else being. That's why I said, do y'all think y'all need a big, to help him on the boards? Because that is an important thing. Like, Jimmy will get on the boards, some of the other guys will gang rebound.
Yeah, I don't, and I think everyone's overrating us needing a big. Us being able to rebound the ball has been the least of our worries in terms of what led to our downfall. What led to our downfall for actually a lot of times is like injuries. Talking about back in
90% of the
2022.
time. Yeah.
Yeah, 2022, it was injuries.
No, 2020.
2020 was injuries. We
Yeah.
want to talk about last season. The reason we fell off so bad wasn't because we weren't able to rebound the ball against
Jimmy was
Jokic.
hurt too.
It's because Jimmy Butler just cannot play at a great level at all in the postseason. I mean, in the finals,
Huh?
our shooting in the finals, he wasn't playing great.
I mean, yeah, but he was hurt though. He been hurt every year. Even in
Yeah,
2020 when he played great, he was hurt.
yeah. Well, I'm saying like
Yeah.
he can not play great because he's hurt. The issue
Yeah.
is like those are more of the glaring issues with our team rather than us rebounding the ball. So I just think whenever people bring up like us needing big and just getting rebound, they're just talking just to talk. Because if you really just look at it, that's not the reason we ever lost any of our series. Really, it's
No,
not.
it really hasn't because y'all gain rebound. But I sometimes I just be seeing Bam and I'm like, God damn, this nigga's bad.
Oh no, and you know what? Sometimes, yeah, he be struggling down there, especially when, and I'll be seeing it too. I'm like, damn, bro. But
Help
in
that
my head,
nigga.
yeah, in my head though, it's like there's some times in that where we can afford it, and I don't think it hurts our
It
team
doesn't
that
really hurt
much.
you.
It really doesn't. Us
Well,
not being able to hit our fucking shots, that hurts us way,
that
way more.
hurts. And
Bam
missing
not
like
being
Tyler
aggressive sometimes.
Hero
Come on,
majority of the time.
come on.
Majority of the time missing Tyler Hero, who can be a
Mm-hmm.
scorer for y'all.
Mm-hmm.
So you prefer what, a wing or a guard?
I just want somebody to score. I just want some
I
consistent
mean,
scoring.
but what type of well, you got to be careful with that because if you bring somebody in that is a la
If
James Harden type nigga,
like Donovan Mitchell,
problem.
right? If Donovan Mitchell's able to come
Oh,
through, I think we're
nah,
winning. I think we're winning.
Donovan.
Yes, I think we're winning.
Ooh, okay,
I
Donovan
really do
Mitchell.
think we're winning. I think he is going to be trying to get off in the Knicks, and I think we will be able to because his contract's even cheaper than Dame's or all these other guys. So
Yeah,
if
yeah,
we bring him along, championship, baby. But
yeah.
listen,
Because
I'm gonna go to bed. I'm gonna go to bed
hey,
though,
I'm about to.
bro.
Yeah, yeah, I was about to say the same thing, bro. I was gonna say Big Butt ain't doing nothing for y'all, but yeah, nah, bro.
Appreciate
Appreciate you
you.
bringing me up, bro.
Got you, bro. Appreciate you for being here, bro. Like the video,
Yes,
subscribe,
sir.
man. We gonna see y'all again, bro. Y'all be easy. Salute.
Peace.